6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted sweet perfume of the mountain west side. I was younger then. Take me back to
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third annual Optimistic Awards Show. Today is December 1st, 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I've honestly been doing this for a while. Third annual. December 1st, 2016, December 1st, 2017, and now December 1st, 2018. Except for the first time ever, the Optimistic Awards is being premiered for your viewing pleasure. So hopefully you guys in the comment section are excited about this, as well as I am. Oh, by the way, thank you for the looking sharp comments. I don't know if you guys put any because this isn't live, obviously. It's alright though. Let's get right down to business. 2018 was a wonderful year. So many great things have happened. So many sad things have happened. So many things in between have happened. Whether it be in like getting 100,000 subscribers. Whether it be in creating the biggest crossover in the history of my Sins videos, or whether it be in doing another epic series known as the Exile series. Well, I gotta say, I've done a lot of interesting things in 2018. It's been a stressful year. It's been a busy year. It's been rough many times, but it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get through it, and it's because of you guys that I'm here right now, standing in this awesome looking suit, this awesome tie. I probably need to get some work on that, actually. Here to celebrate the third annual Optimistic Awards Show. Now, without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I need to get the paper. And this time, I'm going to be careful because we all know what happened last year. Somehow, someway, I had the WWE Championship belt lodged inside my pocket. Giant replica title belt fitting inside this small pocket inside my coat. Still don't know how that was possible, but this time I made sure that nothing bad would happen. Alright, gotta reach in here first. Alright, no, that's not it. Ow! Ah. Thumbtacks. Why did I need thumbtacks in there again? You know, never mind, I'm not gonna ask myself. Something. Okay, I swear this time I actually worked. Well, now that all that is cleaned up and I'm back from the emergency room, let's try this again. You know what? This is never gonna work. I'm gonna have to do the dumbest thing ever. I'm gonna have to lodge myself actually inside this thing. Alright, it's gonna be literally the weirdest thing I've ever done, but there you are. Alright, let's get out of here. Got it. That was the weirdest thing I've ever done. Oh boy. Well, now that that's all over, we can actually get back to the show. That's the world's largest pocket. But I have the paper. Why does this thing keep getting lodged everywhere? Is that the right way? Yep, okay, good. Alright, folks. Sorry for that delay. That was a little weird. Wow. Alright. Let's get started on the awards, shall we? I just want to let you guys know I also have some guest presenters as well for later on, but we'll figure that out shortly. In the meantime, I do want to say, first of all, that all these awards that are on here, they were voted on by the Optimistic Empire on my YouTube channel, on the community page. Yep, and I believe we have a grand total of combined of all votes. 60,268 votes. So thank you guys for that. Over 60,000 votes combined on these awards. That's the most that any of these award voting polls I've ever made, because this is the first time I've ever done voting polls on a community page. It's because this year was when I discovered I could actually do that. But let's get started, shall we? First award is about one of my favorites. This is kind of what I don't know if I kicked off last year with this one, but it was the series of the year, because I've done series aside from WWE Sins. So many other crazy things I've done. But you know what? Here are the 4 nominees. The first nominee video package for series of the year. Take a look.
We're going to Philly.
Continuing all the way down to there. Good morning, Philadelphia.
I was never in Philadelphia.
I went into severe depression after that.
Wow. That's a really good one to kick it off. So, let's do this. The winner of Series of the Year is, based on 68% of 3,216 votes, the Losers Lounge Podcast. Losers Lounge Podcast is the Series of the Year 2018. Congrats to myself, congrats to Kelsey, Ryan, Willie, and Connor. Wow. The Losers Lounge Podcast is no doubt one of my favorite things I've done in 2018, and it started off as Maracle season podcast in 2017, before it just stopped moving, and then it was earlier this year around WrestleMania time that we decided to bring back the podcast, and when we did, everything just went very well, and I'm so proud of my friends who are part of the lounge, proud of my losers. So, speaking of Losers Lounge, the next 3 awards is about the Losers Lounge podcast. Because aside from the fact that us just sitting down on a Skype call and talking about WWE pay-per-views, whether it's predicting or reviewing, we always had a really good time, sharing a few laughs, sharing a few rants. That's what's so great about this. But the next award is about the Losers Lounge podcast episode of the year. We have done over 20 episodes already. I'm still shocked about that. So, it's not just me talking about this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first guest presenter here to present the Losers Lounge Podcast episode of the year. Is fellow member of the Losers Lounge Podcast and the only one who's appeared in more episodes than I have. Which is actually not saying much. I've hardly appeared. There have been times I've been absent a lot. I don't know why, but I was. Please welcome the Double R, Reister Ryan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the Optimistic Army. It is the Double R, Reister Ryan, here on the Optimistic Awards show, and I am honored to be here tonight with Christian Maracle. Thank you for having me. And so you might know me from the Losers Lounge podcast, and here I am myself. So tonight I will be presenting the Losers Lounge podcast episode of the year award. So without further ado, here are the nominees for Losers Lounge episode of the year. And the winner of the Losers Lounge episode of the year goes to Hell in a Cell 2018 review episode. So congratulations to that episode. Please come get your award, and thank you very much, Christian Maracle, for having me, and to all of his Optimistic Empire. Thank you all, and I will see you all later, and have a good day.
Thank you, Ryan, very much for that. Thank you for presenting that award. Congrats to the Hell in a Cell review. And by the way, that award won 66% of 3,520 votes. So not bad. I like it very much. So, continuing on, our third award. Continuing on about the Losers Lounge podcast. Aside from episodes and having fun and having cool rants, we've also occasionally had guests. We've had guests on the podcast. And that is one of the coolest things I've ever done when it comes to the podcast. We've had some friends block in. In 2019, we're going to consider bringing in more people to be like guests on our podcast to discuss and review or predict pay-per-view events, because it's just fun to communicate with somebody and just sit down and talk about wrestling. That's what's always cool about it. And speaking of guests of the year, we have another guest presenter. To present the Losers Lounge Podcast Guest of the Year, please welcome fellow Losers Lounge member, Willie, or should I say, the heelest of Ballers. Heel Baller, how you doing?
Well, thank you, Mr. Maracle, and hello, everybody. I'm your boy, the heelest of Bowers, and I'm here to present to you the Losers Lounge Special Guest of the Year. Now, we have had plenty of guests on with us these past few months. It's been an incredible ride with these gentlemen, but it can only come down to one person. Adam's Wrestling Review, congratulations, brother. We hope you had fun on the podcast, and to me, to be honest with you guys, I'm surprised you won, especially over my boy X3, but this is an incredible moment. Congratulations, dude. And we hope you savor this moment. We hope you can come on the podcast the next time we have another one. And congratulations once again to Adam's Wrestling Review. Too sweet.
Adam's Wrestling Review. You appeared on... Oh shit, I forgot which episode you appeared on. Sorry, that happens. I keep forgetting things. That's my fault. But the one thing I did not forget was to let him know that he won the award. The Adam's Wrestling Review won 86% of 2,274 votes. And as a matter of fact, he's actually here to accept the award right now. So, here we go. Please welcome Adam's Wrestling Review.
Hey guys, what is up? I'm back in another video. I am Adam's Wrestling Review, and I am here to say thank you so much for voting for me. But first, I would like to thank the Losers on Podcast, Double R Race to Ryan, the heelest of Ballers, to Sweet, Kelsey, and Christian Maracle. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me go on your guys' podcast. You did not have to do that. It is your podcast. I am just a fan. You invited me onto your podcast, and the fans voted for me to win this prestigious award. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Losers on Podcast. Thank you for the people, more than thank you so very much for letting me win this award. It means so much to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much. Thank you to Losers on Podcast once again. This has been Adam's Wrestling Review, signing off. Thank you once again so very much. I love each and every one of you.
Well done. Well done. You definitely deserve that award, man. It was nice having you on the podcast. It was fun, and it's always fun to have everybody else on as well. All right, we're continuing on our last award about the Losers Lounge podcast, and this is the best one. This one does not have a guest presenter. It's being presented by me, because this one is about the Losers Lounge Podcast Member of the Year. Member of the Year. What do you think of that, huh? There's 5 of us. Well, actually, technically now there's 4 of us. Our friend Connor at BCN Rollins is not always on, but he's just a bigger part of the Losers Lounge as the rest of us. So, that's why the nominees for Losers Lounge Member of the Year is the remaining 4 members, not me. I'm not being nominated on this because, let's be honest, if I was nominated for this award, everybody would just ignore them and just vote for me. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying because I know you guys. It's because I'm Christian freaking Maracle. It's my channel, and because, well, you guys know me more than you know them. That's why you would just choose me. That's why I did not put myself on the nominations for this award. So, ladies and gentlemen, our Losers Lounge Podcast Member of the Year nominees are Heel Baller, the Double R, Rice to Ryan. Connor at BCN Rollins. And finally, Kelsey at Flair Section. Some of us quote her as the most sane out of all of us. That's probably me just saying that. However, we do not want to get on her dark side because if we do, she's going to kill us in her sleep. She's tried. No, she has not. But the winner, based on 78% of 3,508 votes, is Heel Balor. Willie is the Losers Lounge Podcast Member of the Year. Congratulations, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, Heel Balor is back again, here to accept the award.
Woo, man, good lord. This is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The Heelest of Balors is the Losers Lounge Member of the Year, man. You guys know where the entertainment is. You guys know where the entertainment lies. It's right here with me. You know, it is literally amazing about... I have no words to explain, guys. I have no words. I'm legit happy. I'm excited. Like, there's no words. There's literally no words. I want to thank so many people out there. But I want to start with my fellow losers, Kelsey, Connor, Ryan, and of course Christian Maracle out there. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are the best friends I could ever ask for. Of course, the Optimistic Empire. I want to thank you guys, too, for voting for the Heelest of Balors. You guys know where the entertainment is. It's with me. You know, you guys love my rants. That's really what you come here for, the rants and the truth and the knowledge about professional wrestling, guys, and it's amazing. My favorite moment of the Losers Lounge, you know, being a fellow loser myself, man, it's my favorite moment, man. Probably Super Showdown Rant. Super Showdown Rant was probably one of my favorite videos that we've done so far. Just going off out of nowhere, just going off for no reason. It was just an amazing moment. And of course, our reunion at WrestleMania 34, that video that took off out of nowhere, that was probably the best moment also of, you know, being on here as a YouTuber and a loser. So that was two of my favorite moments. I don't want to take too much of your time on this video, but that is two of my favorite moments. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for voting for the Heelest of Balors. Love you guys. Stay sharp, too sweet, and peace out.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun to do this show. I love it. All right, that's enough of the Losers Lounge podcast. Let's go on to something cool here. Let's talk about shocking moments. Now, as we all know, nothing can top, in my opinion, the biggest shocker of 2017 when my channel got terminated. Man, that was a bad time. But nothing bad's happened in 2018 like that difficult anyway. However, there has been shocking moments on this channel in 2018. So, it's time to present those nominees, but I'm not going to be the one doing it. We have another guest presenter. Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the shocking moment of the year is one of the three nominees, one of the three recipients, of the 2017 Optimistic Army Member of the Year. Please welcome Adam's Wrestling Show.
Hello everyone, it is Adam here from Adam's Wrestling Show, and I am here to produce your nominees for Shocking Moment of the Year for Optimistic Awards. You may know about me, but you probably don't. So, here are your options, and right here is the winner card. It says winner, don't read up here. So, let's get to your options to vote for, that you guys voted for.
Time for some surprises.
To professional wrestling, we're here in Chicago, Illinois.
Mom, come on, stop playing around. Mom.
Alright guys, the winner is here, so get ready to drum roll. Thank you for joining me in that drum rolling session. Now let's get to the winner. Oh, the shocking moment of the year was Christian Unites YouTubers for the Sinfinity Award. Apparently there's somebody in this room who was also in that, but I don't see them. If you hear my phone ding, it's because I'm reading off a script. So, yeah. So keep enjoying the show, and I might see you guys later.
Thank you, Adam. That was cool. Yeah, when I united all those YouTubers for this Infinity War, which is, of course, obviously a parody of the Avengers 3, the Infinity Wars. When I did that, it kind of shocked everybody because at first people figured I was going to be... they were like, oh, he's doing auditions, so fans are going to be able to be in the WrestleMania 34 Sins. That's great. I get to be a part of it too. But when the actual videos were released, people realized that there was not just fans. I also united major names from the wrestling YouTube industry. From Grimm's Toy Show, to Brian Zane, to Adam Pacitti, the Great One, to Brandon Hodge, to the Losers Lounge, to even Mama Maracle. That's crazy, right? But thank you very much, Adam, for presenting that award. And yes, indeed, me uniting those YouTubers for Infinity War is the shocking moment of the year. Moving on to our next award is the Vlog of the Year. Now, as you know, I've done vlogs throughout 2018. However, there was a period throughout the first half of 2018 where I did not post vlogs because in storyline, my character was in exile, so I had to really sell that by not appearing. I still did the Sin videos and podcasts. However, I did not physically appear because in the storyline, my character went off into exile because of reasons of being stalked by fans and wanting to protect people, which turns out was the biggest mistake he could ever make. As it turns out, even after I came back from exile, my brother Longneck Josh still has not forgiven me for that. But that's okay, though. I'm coming down to Virginia Beach later this month, and hopefully we'll bury the hatchet. In the meantime, though, let's look around through this. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for Vlog of the Year.
There's a lot of semis up there. All these mountains.
Pretty high up, I'm on the 9th floor.
Nice, but this is a grand tour of my uncle's house, and
Your cousin a tour?
Come on, Dad. You gotta be like Rocky Balboa.
What? The city of brotherly love.
This is my dad. How you doing? What a perfect last shot.
ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to apologize for something. I mean, first of all, those are great vlogs that I selected on the nomination list. However, I just realized I made a mistake on something. In the previous award for Shocking Moment of the Year, I forgot to announce the percentage of votes here. The Shocking Moment of the Year, sorry about this, won 72% of 4,293 votes, and that was like a really good number. So, me uniting those YouTubers for Infinity War won that amount of votes. That's really cool. In the meantime, though, the Vlog of the Year, the winner of 75% of 1,762 votes was Exploring Philadelphia. And myself, and when Josh, and when his father Sam, we went and explored Philadelphia on the day of the Royal Rumble earlier this year, and it was raining, but I didn't care. It was fun. And the winners of that award is not actually Longneck Josh himself. Unfortunately, he's not available right now to accept the award. However, he did contact me, and he told me that when I come down to Virginia Beach, he was going to do an acceptance speech over there. So it may be almost a month late. However, better late than never. So there we go for that. So Josh will accept the award in Virginia when I come down there to spend time with him and his family for the holidays. All right, then. Let's move on to the next vlog, because it's another vlog one. This time it's WWE Vlog of the Year. Now, WWE vlogs. I've attended a number of WWE events this year, just like I did last year. I mean, 2017, I've attended like 9 shows. In 2018, as a matter of fact, I attended a show yesterday, the Six Nations Slam. I traveled down to Six Nations, and I attended that event. It was cool to be there. In the meantime, though, let's go on for WWE Vlog, because this is about WWE vlogs. So, here are the nominees for WWE Vlog of the Year. always fun when I attend those shows and I always record my reactions because I'll be honest, I don't look back on my Sins videos or my podcast because if I'm being perfectly honest, like I'm just not interested in rewatching those things because that's for my fans to rewatch all the time. If I want to rewatch something, it's stuff I've done in my life. Mostly the Left Maracle channel. However, WWE vlogs, they're always just released on this channel because of how big they are. In the meantime, though, the winner of WWE Vlog of the Year of 77% of 2,433 votes is the Royal Rumble vlog. I'm not surprised about that one. Involve myself and my brother Josh's reactions to each entrant in both Royal Rumble matches, the men's and the first ever women's Royal Rumble. I was still honored to have been a part of that. And of course, it involved me having another confrontation with Grimm's Toy Show, which was funny, actually. He super kicked me in the face. Why do I always let him do this to me? I really don't get it. So what's it going to take for me to finally get to Grimm and tell him I'm not interested in his crap anymore? Like, seriously, like, we should just let this go. Let this whole rivalry thing go. Because honestly, where's it going? It's going nowhere. Oh well. In the meantime, let's continue on. We talked about shocking moments before. Now let's talk about funny moments. Because our next award is the funniest moment of the year. I've done funny things. We've all done funny things. Specifically my YTPs. However, I don't know if that's on the nominations for this award, but it's okay though. There have been other things that are really funny as well. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the... Sorry, I lost track of thought. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. My handwriting sucks. All right, here are the nominees for funniest moment of the year.
Yeah, right. Wow, you look absolutely magnificent. I snapped a lot of your hair away.
We are snapping there, right?
You broke my finger!
Stop right there, Christian.
Whoa, who the hell are you? Whoa. No, that's going overboard, dude.
We got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!
The album made a 4.
Are you going to WrestleMania?
And I just got payback.
And the winner, based on 72% of 2,682 votes, Christian Maracle argues with guest narrators on the WrestleMania Sins. Yep. Here's the thing. Whenever I'm doing my Sins videos alone, it's a lot easier because it's just me. But when I have somebody else with me, or in WrestleMania's case, 40 different people, like, sometimes things get a little carried away, and when that happens, I have to like constantly show them how the ropes of Sins works. And it's really difficult at times because I'm trying to do my own thing over here, and I got to take care of these guys over here, and it just mind blows me. So, yeah, it's really tough, especially when most of the time they don't know how Sins work. Don't worry though, eventually they catch on. They're beginners. And again, I kind of sucked when I first started the Sins videos back in 2014, so... Yay. Alright, let's move on here. This next one is the best cameo of the year. Best cameo. And by that, of course, in case nobody remembers what that means, cameo, of course, means like one-off appearance. Something like that. So, let's talk about the cameos, because over the years, whether it be in this Infinity War, or whether it be on my vlogs, I've had many people make cameo appearances, and I always enjoyed every single one of them. So here are, first of all, I'm not going to give you the nominees because we have our next guest presenter, or should I say actually our last guest presenter. Here to present the best cameo of the year is another one of the recipients of 2017's Optimistic Army Member of the Year. Please welcome FGC.
Hey everybody, it's FGC here. And it feels good to be back. Well, Today, I have been chosen to present the Best Cameo of the Year award. So, let's get right to it. Here are your nominees for Best Cameo of the Year.
I never guessed her. This is my cousin Melissa.
No. Sit in the garage, heated floor. Enjoy.
Why am I here? You know, it's action figure playtime right now. We need you as our leader. You can't be gone. Christian, come back.
What I'm truly about to say, it's coming from the heart. Running away only hurts us. Think optimistically.
I have yet begun to fight. Woohoo! Let's go! Royal Rumble! See if you can match NXT!
Those are some tough ones to choose. So, let's go ahead and drum roll it up. And the winner is Adam's Wrestling Show. Congratulations, my man. You have won the Best Cameo of the Year award.
Thank you, FGC. That was awesome. And yeah, congratulations to Adam's Wrestling Show. That was awesome. Adam won 89% of 2,566 votes. That is, wow. Probably the highest number we've had so far in terms of percentages. So, here to accept the award. First, this actually is interesting because Adam's Wrestling Show has made history. He's the first ever 3-time winner of an Optimistic award. Nobody else has won 3 awards, and he's the first, so history's made once again on the 3rd edition. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back, actually, to accept the award, Adam's Wrestling Show.
Salutations, everyone. It is I, Adam's Wrestling Show, and I am now dressed up in my nicest suit that I have because I realized that I am the first ever 3-time award-winning champion on Optimistic Awards. Oh, I'm the first one to win 3 awards. Oh, where's the rest have done that? Oh, nobody has done it. Exactly, because I'm the only one to do that. But no, in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much for nominating me again. Well, not for Optimistic Year Award, but for the Best Cameo of the Year Award. To be called Funny Moment is something. Best Thumbnail, Optimistic Member of the Year was really something to be called. But now, well, look, a cameo. And Christian, he does cameos with everyone. Cut about it. The whole Sinfinity War was just cameos of YouTubers more popular, more out there to me. But their sub count didn't matter. It's because of what I said. And you want to know what I said that caused the Adam language? I said it's a... My parents are home, so like I recorded that when they weren't home. What I said was it's a... Okay, what I said, it was a fucking outrage. What did you say?
And you wonder why I said Adam language in that video. It's like, dude, I get that you're a huge fan, I get that you're a friend of mine, but all the same, dude, you gotta really chill out, man. I mean, I'm starting to chill out more on the Sins videos ever since Crown Jewel. Like, seriously, I'm trying to calm down after all that stuff happened. But I'm just saying, man, you gotta take it easy. I mean, I had to scold you not once, but twice. First of all, for the Adam language, and then again for the time where you try to take off 100 sins for Seth Rollins' victory. Like, dude, seriously. I'm just saying, if you want to come back for Sinfinity War 2, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a Sinfinity War 2 next year. You might want to cool it a little bit. Then again, the reason why you won is because everybody absolutely loved it. I don't get why everybody finds joy in that, but you know what, they do. By the way, congratulations, Adam. You won Best Cameo of the Year. First ever 3-time winner, that's great. Alright, to speaking of the Sins videos, let's talk about the Sins videos. Aside from WWE Sins, I've done other types of Sins. The Sins series. I've done this in the last couple of Optimistic Award shows as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for Sin Series of the Year.
WrestleMania Royal Rumble.
Let me out of here! No offense, but Jesse got what he deserved.
No!
All right.
I have a feeling everybody knows what's coming. The winner of 85% of 5,753 votes, wow, is the WWE Sins. Third year in a row, I think? Okay, I guess that's the second ever three-time winner. The WWE Sins is the second ever three-time winner of the Optimistic Awards. However, that's not, the WWE Sins is not a person. So Adam's Wrestling Show is still first ever three-time winner because he's the first guy to actually win 3 awards on my show. All right, let's move on to the next one. Sin's quote. Sin's quote of the year. Sin's quote of the year. Just like I did the last 2 times. Who gives a shit about Hulu? And Oh My Kill Switch, I believe, were the previous 2 winners. What's the winner this time? Well, let's figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees to Sin's Quote of the Year.
Copyright infringement. Copyright infringement.
Shows were up.
Copyright infringement. Simply calling it a stomp doesn't give it the same intensity.
It's a fucking outrage.
Adam, language! No one cares what's trending, and WrestleMania trending #1 is what you call stating the obvious. All In must have learned not to make the trends be such a big deal on the screen. Adam Cole, baby. Fuck! Fish or Adam Cole, baby. Damn it! Adam Cole, baby. God damn it! This happens every single time!
This is a big one, actually. I think this one so far has the most votes out of all of them. 75% of 7,588 votes. Wow. Is Adam Cole, baby, damn it. Yeah, ever since, I don't understand, but whenever I say Adam Cole's name, everybody says baby afterwards. And no matter how hard they try not to, they just end up saying it. Because like I said, that name's like contagious. That name's contagious. It causes you to say it all the time because it seems like as if he's got control over you. Even if you don't want to say it, you end up saying it. That's very interesting. Of Adam Cole. Baby. I may have a concussion now. Let's go on to the next award. The next award is for Supporting Character of the Year. Supporting character, somebody who's made frequent appearances on the channel for either series or podcasts or pretty much anything else. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for Supporting Character of the Year.
I'm back. In all reality, go AJ. No. Hi, Mama Maracle, folks.
We would never be at risk.
Not kidding, guys. Jeez, my baby sister. Back. How you doing?
And the winner, based on 78% of 4,008 votes, whoa, almost 4,000, we're on the dot, is, for the second year in a row, Mama Maracle. Congratulations to my mom. Supporting Character of the Year 2017, and now Supporting Character of the Year 2018. Wow. 2 times in a row. That's another first, I think. As far as I know, anyway. So, unfortunately, she's not available right now to make an acceptance speech because of a dispute that's going on right now in her family, so I'm not going to talk about that because, you know, it's personal stuff. So, let's move on. This is going to get exciting. Time for the WWE Sins of the Year. We're coming up on our final 4 awards. So far, it feels like as if this is going by really fast. I don't get it, but it just feels like it is. Nice. WWE Sins of the Year. I've done pretty much at least 50 or I don't know how many pay-per-views I've done in 2018. But you know what? I'll let the nominees speak for themselves. Here are the 4 nominees to WWE Sins of the Year.
WWE Royal Rumble. It's history. Welcome to the greatest Royal Rumble. WrestleMania.
And the winner, WWE Sins of the Year, is WrestleMania 34. Alright. I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can because I got some other stuff I need to do as well. But we're on for I believe WWE Sins of the Year won 76% of 5,097 votes. That was cool. And now let's go on to our next one. Wrestling Sins of the Year, the non-WWE Sins. For the first time ever, I extended the non-WWE Sins to the point where I did full-length pay-per-view events of non-WWE Sins. But here are the nominees for Wrestling Sins of the Year.
We're here in Chicago, Illinois.
The winner of that, based on 68% of 6,155 votes, is the All In Sins. All In. You know what's funny? All In was literally at the time the #1 most requested event for me to sin back in September, and yet it barely scratched over 20,000 views. So I'm like, that's weird. Huh? What's the point of making it so hyped up if you're not gonna watch it? I guarantee those people just thought I wasn't gonna do it. I did it though. All right, this next award is very important one. Put that down right now because I don't need the paper for this. This one had no awards. This one, sorry. I'm going to put that paper down for now. This award had no votes because once again, folks, history is being made. The last 2 years, I did the Optimistic Army Member of the Year. In 2016, the Optimistic Army Member of the Year was Josh Nobles. 2017, there was 3 winners. I decided to choose 3 winners for that. And that was Terry Kentish, Adam's Wrestling Show, and FGC. Now, this year was the year I switched up our name. On the very first day of 2018, I referred to ourselves as the Optimistic Empire because I figured we have grown beyond an army. We're more than just an army now. And so that's why I decided this year's award, I was thinking about this for the longest time because this is going to be one of the most toughest things I've ever done. And that is presenting the first ever Optimistic Empire Member of the Year. So history is being made once again. There's no 3 recipients, there's only one winner. And this is the toughest choice I ever had to make because there's so many people who showed how much how much they really cared for me as a person, how much they really showed the support to me. There's like, and the amount of that is endless. Probably 100,000 by now. But I could only choose one, and I selected somebody who previously did collaborate with me, and I selected somebody who at the same time has been a really good close friend of mine. This person, even when I was down, he showed amazing strength, amazing determination, and he basically helped show me that I was running away from the one thing I always said, which was to think optimistically. And he really showed what it really meant, what it really is like to be member of the Optimistic Empire. So, the winner, the very first ever recipient of Optimistic Empire Member of the Year is my friend Cullen from Manitoba. However, he's known on YouTube as Lestat. So congratulations to him. And he's actually here to do the acceptance speech. So, Cullen, take it away.
Hey, so I'd like to thank Mr. Maracle so much for making me the first ever recipient for the Optimistic Empire Member of the Year Award. Christian's meant a lot to me, really, as a YouTuber over the past 2 years, because I've been a very huge fan of wrestling back in the day. Not so much as a fan now, but I've been a giant fan back in the day. And Christian's meant a lot to me as a friend, because him and I have been chatting for over a year, probably about a year and a half. And he's always fun to hang out with, always makes me laugh a ton. And he's just been a great friend, and I'm grateful to have him. I'm being granted this award for Optimistic Empire Member of the Year. It's pretty cool, you know. I mean, it means a lot, and it really just feels, you know, it just feels really good to have the award. And it's always good to help someone out in the time of need, as I have done for Christian in the past. So once again, I want to say thank you very much, Christian, for granting me the award, and I also want to say congratulations to all the other award winners. And also, especially because since he hit 100,000 subscribers, it's been awesome, since I've been watching him since before he hit 60,000 at least. So I'd like to say, once again, thank you so much for the award, Christian, and good luck to all the other recipients.
You've definitely earned it, man. You really helped me, especially when my Manitoba trip had to be canceled, because I wanted to actually go there, because there was like so many things down in Brandon, Manitoba I wanted to check out, specifically the hotel I was going to stay at. But don't worry, man, one of these days I'll come down. One of these days I'll come up to Manitoba, we'll spend some time together. I'll probably hang out at that hotel, that's cool, probably check out other great stuff around there. Well, up until then, thank you very much for being a good friend. You've definitely earned this award. And now let's get on to the last award. The last award is always the one you save for last. And that's the 2018 Video of the Year. Once again, a tough choice, because I've done a lot of things, from series to podcasts to Sins videos and honest trailers too. So this was the toughest thing, the second toughest thing I had to do, next to selecting Optimistic Empire Member of the Year. However, I finally got it done. And ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees for 2018 Video of the Year.
Couldn't they just have made this a triple threat or something? Amora who? Nakamura.
I see smoke! I see smoke!
Hey, it's you! I still care for you, bro. But you really disappointed me.
When did you get here?
Well, the door was wide open, actually. Sin that.
Holy shit! Now we got the Cultaholics involved? What is this, wrestling YouTuber Avengers?
The tension is really picking up, isn't it? It's all good, though. This is the last one. The winner of 91% of 5,413 votes. Take a moment and guess. Which one do you think won? The winner is... the Sinfinity War! I do this all the time. Wow. I must say, everything I've done in 2018, the build up to the moment where I hit 100,000 subscribers, it's meant a lot to me, and I honestly don't know where I'd be right now if it wasn't for you guys. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I've always meant that from the bottom of my heart. And as the new year approaches, I always ask myself, what's next? I remember from last year, 2017 was one of the most traumatic years of my life because the termination of my channel, so many other stressful things going on. And while 2018 also had a lot of things that were really bad, things got better. And I really hope that in 2019, I can give you guys one of the best performances ever, which includes, like, Sinfinity War won the video of the year, even though if it was a trilogy, in my opinion, it was all one to me. I really hope that the next time I do this, for Sinfinity War 2, for SummerSlam, I really hope I can make this much bigger and much better than the first one. How will I do that? You'll just have to wait and find out. I'll figure things out. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 3rd annual Optimistic Awards Show. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into this premiere. I want to thank each and every one of you for posting comments. So, I'll take this moment, I'll ask yourselves, what was your favorite award that I presented today? And who was your favorite guest presenter? And the one who, and my favorite guest who accepted their awards. I'll take a moment and say that I don't have a favorite myself because I like them all. But I guess there's not much to say except thank you guys. Think optimistically. I'll hopefully figure out what the hell's going on with my pocket and how I'm able to actually fit myself in there. But thank you guys for tuning into this show. I got some more stuff set up for you guys for this month. However, for a majority of December, I'll be taking the time off because after the stress of working on all those pay-per-views from October and November, oh my god, that was a lot. But I got through it thanks to you guys. And now, it's time to close off. This has been the 3rd annual Optimistic Awards Show. It was another great success. Congratulations to Cullen on becoming the first ever Optimistic Empire Member of the Year. Congrats to all the other winners. Congrats to my Losers Lounge. Congrats to Maracle. Congrats to Adam's Wrestling Show. To Long Neck Josh. To pretty much my Optimistic Empire. Thank you guys for over 60,000 votes on all those awards combined. I really appreciate every single one of you who voted. And even if you didn't vote, I appreciate you too, because you're honestly the best fans in the world. I've said that all the time. I'll continue to say that all the time. And let's make 2019, no doubt, the biggest year I could ever make with my content. Let's make 2019 the best year ever. Because I have some series ideas. We'll have to wait and find out. In the meantime, thank you guys very much, and this is it.